Welcome to Factorio Space Age. I have extended my factory since last time quite a lot. We now have a safety wall around the base. We have some biters that are fighting with trees. And I guess they are not winning. There's a little bit more defense because right there I have pollution going towards biters quite close. I have 2 rockets. I already went to Fulgora once without actually being on the spaceship, and I therefore discovered literally nothing, but apparently the planet is in the view there. This is the spaceship that did the trip. I have the spaceship, the planet in view mod. I'm not sure what it was called exactly. Let's have a look. It was not planets lib. Visible planets. This mod shows the planet. Might also take a little save game since I've not done one in a while and I have left the game open. But yeah, today's agenda is to fly to Fulgora, maybe also bring a few things to make it less tedious there. And also the car is right there. Why is the car in the middle of the base? I guess I built things later and the car just stayed where it was. Guess it doesn't really matter at the moment. Already have all the tier 2 modules, because that is of course a space science technology. My labs over here are mostly filled with, or I guess all of them are filled with productivity 2 modules. I'm lacking military science packs. I might want to do something about that at some point. The reason is a lack of walls. And I can see how I might do something about that quite quickly. And yeah, I also got a new shiny Power Armor Mark II. Filled it with 1 portable fission reactor, a few exoskeletons and some batteries. I did not use quality on the batteries. I shouldn't maybe have used quality on the portable fission reactor, because that can still be used in the portable fusion reactor, but that will be very far away. Portable fusion reactors are something that I have done very late in my first playthrough, so it's not too bad. So this will be wall production. I guess up there, where I had wall production before, I just don't have that many stones anymore. Also, I should start using substations. I have now also automated those. I hope this is one of the last things I will do here. I still need to improve the spaceship a little bit, since it sometimes has energy problems, especially when it's flying towards Fulgora, as there is less solar energy. Okay, there's a tunnel missing. And now more military science should be produced. Not sure if I should add any beacons here. I guess this will be able to catch up eventually. In the meantime, I should work on getting some nuclear reactor stuff up to space. Let's see, there are my shiny rocket silos. I guess they are not really shiny, I'm just using weird words. Okay, what will I put there? Maybe those 3 heat exchangers, a few more steam turbines, some heat pipes. Maybe some more assembling machines. I don't know if I have any higher quality ones. I do have some. I don't need that many on Fulgora, but still a few. It's nice to have all of them there. All the ones that I can get without hurting my own factory. I guess I didn't yet have any quality stuff when I finished the last stream. But yeah, I want to use quality modules in everything that is not a, or everything that is a final product. And I don't want to use quality modules for everything that is not a final product. Might make more substations. That will also allow more quality substations to be produced. I might already get 50 to Fulgora. And I will use better quality modules on all of those items. Okay. I guess I might use some steam turbines on Fulgora as well. Although I might have to burn something there to be able to do that. So maybe most of them will actually be used on the space platform. Not sure what's a good ratio. Might want to have more heat pipes. More than 4. Don't even know where I put them. But yeah, I have a nuclear reactor now on Novice. That will only turn on if the accumulator charge is below 50%. This is the accumulator that takes the measurement or provides the measurement. And so far, I guess I didn't go below 50% over the recent nights. And the red stuff is the steam turbines from the nuclear reactor, so they are currently working, as you can see. I guess I might just send this. And I will send even more with this other rocket silo. Not sure if I need more solar panels right now. Wanted to have some substations. Maybe then less heat pipes. And eventually I need to send myself up. If I feel safe that I really want to go. This is the space platform again. And I guess right now I will make some space for a little nuclear reactor. I'm not exactly sure where I want to put things. I could definitely get rid of some solar panels once the nuclear reactor is in place. With all its turbines. I got one uncommon reactor. I don't think I ever got a rare one. Yeah, only normal and uncommon. So there's some space for a accumulator. And also another decider combinator. Hello, pseudo-algorithmic. I did just place this selector combinator, but didn't really use it yet. Eventually I wanted to program these asteroid grinders to only grind the things that are currently in need. But I didn't bother to figure that out yet. I should maybe just copy the settings from my other combinators at home. So this now reads the temperature and the uranium fuel cell content of these, or of this nuclear reactor. Getting the water up will be interesting. Maybe I should also store the water somewhere. I guess if I have a nuclear reactor, I don't really need to bother with efficiency modules too much. Having huge pipe networks, of course, makes things a bit more complicated. I should also give this inserter the signal. Okay, right now it needs to first be connected to that combinator. And then I can give it the signal. So if this is greater than 0, it should grab uranium fuel cells. I hope it can only grab that if it is connected to the nuclear reactor, but I still want to filter and make sure. Right now I wonder why it's still turned on. Oh, I'm not reading the temperature and fuel. That's why there was green light here where there's now red light on the inserter. So now the inserter is actually controlled. And I will override the stack size to not insert too many fuel items. Now there are 5 uranium fuel cells in there. It's not too bad at the moment. And now I want some heat exchangers. And I need to remember to press Q instead of clicking. It's quite sad that I can't just select things here and then just place them. I wonder if there's a better way for this water to get to the place where I want it. I will actually use heat pipes. And I guess this belt needs to be somewhere else. So that I can have steam connections there. Let's get some heat pipes. And now I could bend this belt. And make a long underground belt there. I have also controlled the asteroid collectors to have set the filters depending on how many asteroids are already on the belt. So if the green is above the red, then I set filters. Or is it the other way around? Or if the green is smaller than the red. For the things that are in the red input signals, then there will be output signals that are only these asteroids, and only if they are below a certain number. I guess the oxide asteroids are in demand the most. At the moment they seem to be fine. It's quite a lot of pipe. Not sure if I could reduce that somehow. Might be nice to use a storage tank there somehow. I have one more storage tank available. Maybe I won't use that for the water at the moment. I'm already creating the hot steam. And I've used these belts to basically conduct the cable information. Normally I would use power poles, but I thought I could also just use belts. They also make the signal travel. And now I will place some steam turbines. Might just place the storage tank there. Not sure if I want to have a circuit condition with the pump, but maybe that would just make things more complicated. I can move this belt there, that's okay-ish. It would be a problem if I want to add more of these. I don't have that quality, but I could just send around the steam through this steam turbine over here to the left. And then I can have some more accumulators in between. Somehow it would be nice to move things a bit to allow for one more of those accumulators, but yeah, maybe I can do that. Let me quickly build that. Or did I want it the other way around? Maybe I wanted it the other way around. Can't always remember what I want to do. Okay, I guess that is actually what I wanted. And now I can have a few more accumulators. Not sure if I want a beacon somewhere around here, or if I could even get one there. But I should definitely not have any power issues right now. I guess I could just try it out soon. I will increase some speeds. I might even just add a beacon anyway. And that would just be a speed beacon. Find the beacon sound kind of loud and out of place. Also, I built the clock that I'm using for these thrusters. I'm only using 2 thrusters at the moment. I had a few more some time ago. Want to see what is in the inventory. And also this is the space science platform. As you can see, it has space science being produced and in the storage. And my current strategy is that I firstly have already researched many of the space science researches, and I might not need that many of them, and I can just have the ship fly between Fulgora and Novice all the time and basically collect asteroids, turn them into space science on the way, and dump them to Novice at the end. Now I'm reducing some of the solar panels that I don't need anymore, since I now have a fully functioning nuclear reactor that already produces steam in space, or gets rid of steam, I guess. I hope that I have enough water for this. Otherwise I need to use more productivity there. Might just do that since I don't need efficiency anymore. And I might make this also speedy. I wonder if it is common to have the first ship or the first ship for the first trip to be a nuclear reactor space platform. So there are already some belts. Might want to have more splitters, some more substations. And I guess I have those on me, so I should just put them into the space platform. Not sure if I need more chests at the moment. Maybe a few more storage tanks. And I guess I didn't use the cargo landing pad yet. I didn't send that up. That is quite necessary on another planet. Okay, cargo landing pad, that's one full rocket. Maybe some more modules. Yeah, efficiency and speed is quite low. Maybe also a little bit more quality, because I want to produce some quality things right away on Fulgora. Barely I can't shift right click or shift left click any of the modules because it assumes that I might want to send them to the module slots. No more better assembling machines. I guess I might just turn off personal logistics and then put things into just regular steel chests. And then I might just leave after I save the game. Don't think there's anything else I might have forgotten. It is very necessary. And now we can see the nice animation of flying to the space platform. And this warning sign is just because the heat pipes are already very hot and it doesn't need any more fuel at the moment. This would only insert if there's no fuel cell and if the temperature's too low. Now we can hear the nice space music. And I will just fly to Fulgora. I already have unlocked Volcanus as well. That might be the second planet that I would like to go to. And it accelerates very fast. I guess the suggested speed is kind of too fast when the planet just flies away into the distance. I hope we have enough turrets and enough ammo. I also have some local storage for firearm magazines. I wanted to do something else, and then I forgot. I guess I wanted to add some conditions there. Want to also allow you to maybe see some asteroid firing in the front. Maybe something will happen. There are the first asteroids coming. Okay, item count. I want at least 200 of those ammo items in the hub. And at least a certain time passed. And maybe something else. This is also very temporary, since the first trip I want to leave the spaceship in orbit a bit more. So this might have the same item count condition. I can tell you that on the first try I got some damage. That is when I then realized that I should send some repair packs up to always be able to repair stuff on the ship. And I also reduced the amount of turrets that is on the outside. Like I had some turrets here, and they would mostly just shoot asteroids that would never hit me, but it's also important to have some turrets at the back to protect it against stray asteroids. And I might just reduce the solar power even more. It's just to kickstart the ship, basically. I don't even need to collect that many asteroids, since my belts are full and I already produced all the things that are products from the asteroids. And there's Fulgora with its moon. The moon is a mod thing. I guess from the distance these asteroids seem kind of small, but they are big enough to hurt my ship. I guess here in Fulgora orbit there will be some asteroids coming towards my ship from all sides. You can see this one coming from the left. So it's good to be protected from all sides. I don't know if any asteroid can ever come from the back. But yeah, I will just drop down and find a nice island. And I wonder... Oh yeah, I have the cargo landing pad. I thought I had forgotten it again. How about I just save again, because I don't even know what will happen. Drop to a planet. Obviously to Fulgora. I found out that you can select other planets there if you're basically pre-planning where you want to land on a longer trip. And this is Fulgora. We always start near one of these lightning attractors. That's quite good actually. And there we have our first vault. I'll just dismantle that, although I should do that here because here I'm protected by the lightning attractor. And this allows me to do recycling. Basically, this has been researched by destroying that vault. And we already got the best song in the soundtrack, or one of the best. I guess there is no scrap on this island. That's kind of scrappy. But also I don't want to get hurt. Not sure when the lightning storm will arrive. It's good to be fast on this mod. I guess what I might do is just start out on this little island. Or maybe collect a bit of this. That's a big one. And then I could already start mining this. I guess my first energy has to come from solar panels. Except if I bring with me the materials to build a lightning attractor. Or theoretically, I mean, I might try building not a single solar panel on this planet. It might be possible. Also, I can dismantle things from the distance thanks to the far reach mod. Don't have to go anywhere, at least if it's not too far away. I might build a few stone furnaces. Or I might drop down... no. Dropping down electric furnaces doesn't help. So this is some scrap that I could mine manually. And this is quite a dense ore patch. It will be 18 million scrap. Multiplied with my mining productivity. I don't know what that is now. Apparently I have a sand productivity bonus. I don't know what that's coming from. 80% mining productivity at the moment, and I'm on my way to probably researching some more of that soon. But I also put some other things on the queue. Especially physical projectile damage, which helps against asteroids as well. Anyway, furnace. Guess I didn't need 3 of them. And there is a building that I didn't really see because it's very well hidden. Might just recycle some scrap manually. Basically sifting through the scrap to get some solid fuel. Because if I have that, I can smelt the stone if I know where to put the fuel. And with these stone bricks I can make some of the simple lightning attractors. I have forgotten the actual name. Lightning rod. Just one of those first. I also want to compare the radius that they have. This one is quite big. And the lightning rod is a bit smaller. Maybe I should actually put it a bit further away. Or a bit further so that it actually covers the ore patch. My problem now is that I might need some stuff from the spaceship. So I might have to wait another night. Might also risk walking over the mud. I just need to send down this one cargo landing pad. Let's just save the game and hope that this doesn't kill me. I mean, the trip over the muddy stuff, or the landing pad, or a pod will land there. No harm done. And now if I put it in place there, then I can just send down everything that I need right here. And I will just do that manually. How about some... Well, I don't need this power armor, I just have this as a backup. But definitely substations. I should have some power poles as well. Maybe I didn't actually send them up. But okay. Assembling machines, electric furnace. And maybe all of these modules. Mining drills, of course. And those beacons. Might also send them some iron ore and ice. On this planet they are actually useful. And those roboports. And accumulators. That's what I wanted to have actually. Because during the night I could use those accumulators very much. There they come. It's good that they are rare, they have higher quality. And now they can charge up when I get a lightning strike. I guess last time I started a game I did come here without nothing. So I had to work with maybe some solar panels that I brought with me. I don't know how many accumulators I had last time. So how about I produce a few lightning rods right away. Don't know if I want to have quality for them. That would somehow speak against my principle of not using quality for things that are not final products. But I guess for quite a while I will have them as a final product and... Okay, no, but I like my principles sometimes. And I might also use efficiency modules to use less power during the day. And the more lightning rods I place, the more lightning energy I can collect. It's not just more space, it's also more energy. More stone bricks, please. And I might as well just start mining into chests. Could use 2 efficiency modules. And I guess everything on this island is sort of covered. Might try to build my first recyclers. There they are. With quality this time, since the recycler is a final product that I will use heavily. And I might have to manually sift through some scrap again. I don't know if I have enough materials to build the first recycler yet. So I got holmium processing because I got some holmium ore from the scrap. It's just a 1% chance to get it. Or I could get it from the Fulgorite that is over there. There's some stone and holmium ore in there. I don't want to do the same thing as last time and have an island where I have to run over all the time or build a tank to get between this place and the other. I sort of want to build a train network right away. I guess I might build some energy shields. Where do I get the next tier? Yeah, that is unlocked on Fulgora right here, once I have enough science packs. At the moment I have none, but I might just create some of those energy shields But first I need recyclers. Okay, there's another vault island. But I want a big island with some scrap on it. Might have to do a little tour around the world once I have survived the night. And I did forget to bring a offshore pump, but it's easy to craft. Should just build one. And maybe pump my first heavy oil. Also, I should stop the scrap recycling for a moment and maybe think about things that need to be crafted. Hello, Kana. Thank you for lurking. I shall hydrate. And I shall use the daytime to get around a little bit. I guess that is why I wanted some power armor or shields to protect myself against lightning once it strikes. I guess I have some protection, but not endless. Let's look at this island. It's quite big. Maybe that might be the island where I work first. I might just start dismantling things to get some stuff that I otherwise would have to recycle for. This might take a while. I might just spend the night here, since the lightnings might start. Once I'm sure where I actually want to start my base, I will probably move the landing pad. I wonder whether I completely turned off the environmental sounds, or if it's just random that the lightning doesn't. I didn't hear much of the lightning. Normally, I think we would hear it, but maybe it's just with those lightning attractors. I just heard something. So this island is quite big, but it only has 21,000 scrap. And this island has 2 bigger scrap patches. So I might want to go there instead. But the island itself is rather small. Doesn't really help. I'll go around the south. This island is big. Has a few weirdly shaped walkways and cliffs. There's some scrap. I guess I would take this island as my first base. Or my first base after the other first base that I had. Just have to reach my other first base first to build some more stuff. Yeah, I wanted to make some energy shields. I guess 3 of them would be enough to retain myself against those lightning strikes. Might just reduce my batteries. And I should use productivity modules as well. At the moment the productivity still matters a bit. How much is it? 6%. For a total of 86. I guess with 80% mining productivity it's not that much to have 6% extra. Guess it would even be better to just use productivity since I'm not using that much energy at the moment. So I don't waste too much of the scrap. Maybe I shouldn't put all that scrap into my inventory. So I want to go down to this island, make camp there, build a base there. Guess I should take some of my accumulators, and then I have to build new ones as well. Didn't even get the concrete yet. Or, well, this will be my first recycler. And the recycler can only be built in assembling machines or in the hydro plant, whatever that is. Oh yeah, I should use the recycler now to recycle my first scrap. This might help me get some concrete. Just have to learn how to play this planet again. And there we will have the second recycler. All very low quality still. I also thought about mining quality scrap and recycling scrap with quality modules, but I don't know if I want to go that way. I do have a beacon, or I might use 2 beacons even. Just not for the quality stuff. Might run out of energy with this setup during daytime. Or... well, I guess my maximum energy has reduced because I removed some accumulators. Maybe I shouldn't have done that just yet. Maybe I should build a decent stock of accumulators right here before I go anywhere else. There are some batteries that I get. I don't know when I will be able to get my first electromagnetic plant. I haven't yet researched it, so I can't see it here. That would of course be good for 50% extra productivity. I just forgot what I wanted to do, but I wanted to have accumulators, of course. Okay, the scrap is emptied, so I might as well put more in there. What's the... okay, the spaceship is going to Novice again, which is fine, which is just what I wanted eventually. Okay, now I'm out of power. I guess I will live with that for a moment and just hope for more lightning at night. I wonder whether I could build long enough big electric poles. Also with quality. No, not that. Sometimes I remember the module that I want to insert and then forget what I actually wanted to build. And then I basically set the module as the recipe. Okay. I guess very soon I will have to see whether I can reach over this gap with these big electric poles. Otherwise this would have been kind of pointless. The good thing is that I can now recycle things. So I could recycle bad things and try again for better results. I can also always just recycle things myself while I have nothing else to do with my hands. Let's try for some batteries, but I also need to recycle some gear wheels for that. Okay, I have a better recycler already. Nope. Want to put that into the recycler. That's quite quick. Also, we have 2 beacons there. Let's put a chest there. That will not even be fast enough. Maybe now I should actually use some efficiency. Recyclers only consume 612 kilowatts. I don't know if it counts if the beacons are off because of no power. Anyway, I have iron plates now. Fun to watch things just start again after a lightning strike. Also, I should put these things into a chest. Didn't even use the daytime to place some power poles between these islands. I had to complain too much about not having any power because of the lack of lightning strikes. And I guess what I did forget is to place these lightning rods on the west side. Because the place was covered with this Fulgora lightning attractor. I don't know if I want to keep it. I hope the lightning rods have priority. Not sure if that's true. So now I will take the big electric pole and I will hope that this reaches to the other island. It might not. Yeah, it might not. And that's a slight problem. I also don't think it would reach the other way. To the other island. The only thing I could do here is just charge some accumulators for no reason, but I guess it's okay to have some coverage of safety also in different places. Sort of thinking of dismantling parts of this already. And then eventually going to those other islands. Or that island down there specifically. And I guess this distance is short enough to actually reach over there with a big electric pole. Not sure how big that island will be, but that is definitely a possibility. Might already remove some mining drills. This might be sort of an outpost that it will just collect some scrap at the moment. And later I want to have a proper base elsewhere. I guess it's difficult to cover literally everything or as much area as possible. Okay, I will leave this place for now. Only leave the scrap in there. I hope I'm not wasting time by doing that. time that I could get shot when I not reach the other islands, or when I get stuck on a cliff. So this is sort of safe. I guess just having a few safety lightning rods always is good. It doesn't count if I just hold them as a ghost, of course. Might already place some substations. And then some accumulators. Just randomly for now. Or should I maybe make some more useful design? Running out of time. The lightnings are starting. Yeah, maybe I should remove them and place them in a better pattern. I guess first I have to get rid of all the scrap anyway. And I have to remember that this shouldn't be a permanent design. This accumulator heap in the middle of everything. It's really good that these lightning rods are used by the lightning collectors that I can build later. That way, having some of these very bad ones is not too bad. This might be an even bigger island. I'm not sure. I guess I can find out now. Although I'm out of stuff. Okay, I don't have enough lightning collectors to protect all of these things. So I should just run around manually and uncover things. This is really a big island. I guess I have something like a combined double island thing. I guess just the underground belts wouldn't be long enough to bridge the gap. So I need to do something about that. Maybe have different things on different islands and then have robots fly things from one to the other. I might not have collected the furnaces there. Have to reconstruct everything that I need. Have to get rid of some stuff that is standing around on these scrap fields. And I guess what I should do now is mine directly into recyclers. That's what I did at some point. I guess that's a good speed ratio. Maybe with the speed, the amount of stuff that lands in the recycler does increase. The miners sometimes say target full. So I guess they can't even insert everything. This should produce more lightning rods. At some point I should get bots to do this. I didn't send any this way to the with the space platform. Maybe I should tell the space platform to get some. Oh, also this needs to be bigger. And I will have a time passed there as well. I will just ask for what were they called and what is this? Reactor scaffold. Anyway, I wanted construction bots. 50 should be good enough. And then I also need to offer them. Because right now they are only directly inserted into this roboport. So only if less than 50. And I guess now I should have 50 in the system. And I will make the space platform go back to Novice to collect those construction robots. I don't know what else. Theoretically I might send some accumulators as well. Maybe some uncommon accumulators. I have to check what I have on Novice. Yeah, I guess asking for 150 uncommon accumulators is not too bad. I will not ask for solar panels. Might make some progress with the technology. I already have 109 holmium ore. Might also soon run out of productivity modules. How about I ask for a bunch of modules as well? The ship might need them anyway. And I guess now the space platform has gone again without actually collecting anything. I don't see those robots. Maybe I didn't configure the space platforms to send stuff. Oh yeah, automatically request from space platform. And I should put things into a chest so that things can be crafted constantly. I wonder what happens if that furnace explodes. So I will just leave it there. In danger. Only built from scrap anyway. Fun how it is just not covered. Okay, holmium ore can be turned into holmium solution in a chemical plant. I need water, so I need ice. And I don't see any chemical plants. I guess I should put my landing pad back down. Maybe I didn't send down the chemical plants from the space platform, and now I have to wait for the ship to return. Or I have to make some chemical plants right here. I'm not sure where exactly to put the landing pad. Where would it be out of the way and still in reach? Maybe here. And now I'm out of substations. I guess I could use some of my big electric poles. So the spaceship is flying again. And I don't see any chemical plants in there. I wonder if I just forgot them. Let's see how many I have here. Just some normal ones. I wonder where they would be then. Maybe I've just done something with them. I want to just make them now. Doesn't really matter that I don't have them at the moment. So I will recycle some blue circuits to get green circuits. We'll recycle some more gear wheels. And maybe some more scrap as well. And I'll just create these chemical plants in an assembler with quality modules. Very soon I also need to craft new assembling machines. I guess the spaceship doesn't have any more. And I need to ask for those uncommon accumulators and productivity modules. Don't even have any accumulators that I could pipette. I guess 100 were in the ship. And then productivity module 2. I wanted to do chemical plants here. And I guess I need to craft pipes as well. Maybe that's enough for now. Don't have to care about productivity in those assembling machines. And the furnace is still standing. Maybe for some copper I might destroy some low density structures. Copper and plastic and steel. Maybe I have enough steel, I don't know if that will be enough for anything. I might start doing some chemical stuff down here. Get some heavy oil. Put the heavy oil into a tank. I guess my first attempt of a base will be very chaotic again, and then I will try building a version 2 that is more sorted. Because I want to waste not too many resources, even though at some point with a lot of mining productivity everything will be abundant. But for now I have to take care of my resources. Only a few 100,000 scrap on this island. So this will be the chemical plant for ice. So I need water, stone and holmium ore for holmium solution. And I guess holmium solution also needs a chemical plant. Okay, only working with big electric poles is not really interesting. I guess I might try making some substations actually. Even though I don't have a electromagnetic plant yet. I think I need 50 holmium plates or something. There, craft 50 holmium plates. But it needs 150 to actually be built. And I need refined concrete. So I guess I will have to refine some concrete. And I might want to stick some ice in there automatically. And I want to have this in a tank. And then holmium plates are just made in assembling machines. And this should be put into chests as well, because there can be different qualities again. This will be holmium plate. So there's nuclear waste, probably on some other planet. Might try to find some fulgorite there. Let's just try not to die. But it's not very much that I can get from there. But I have 50 holmium plates by now. Just build some safety working zone. I guess just when I leave I might have a problem because I don't have any other of those lightning rods. Might just work remotely. Yes, I'm used to working remotely on my job. And I guess lightning will start right now that I destroy this lightning collector or lightning rod. So we have some accumulators and productivity modules, that's good. Might just place those. I wonder what happened to my old base. I guess I should also build some radars. Maybe place one there. Maybe I should put some not so useful items away for now. Although stone and holmium ore should go into the holmium solution chest. Already almost 150. So now I need concrete or refined concrete. That also needs water. Let's see. Yeah, let's first make refined concrete. And that is not too difficult. Should put substations on my hotbar now, as I don't really use the medium electric poles here. I guess it's 10 refined concrete per craft, so that is rather good. And once I have the first electromagnetic plant, I can just craft every other electromagnetic plant there. And I should use quality on each craft. Need more steel. And a few more refined concretes. Might even happen that I need to smelt some iron plates manually. I need 50 steel. Yeah, how about I just do that? Even though probably now I will find enough steel there. So, our first electromagnetic plant, that will be a research completed. Maybe not. I thought it would be. Maybe just the unlocking of that thing was a research. So the electromagnetic science pack needs me to craft a supercapacitor. I thought a superconductor might also have been some research thing. Maybe not. So this can go, and then I will put electromagnetic plant there as a to be crafted, and then all the quality modules in there. I guess I also need to put the ingredients into a chest here. Steel. Maybe not so much steel actually. I guess I wasted all my steel there and then I couldn't use it for the electromagnetic plant. I'm forgetting something. I guess I just need to wait for this to be more finished. And this needs more holmium plates. I guess I just need to wait. Maybe set up some other things. Maybe also recycle some more gear wheels. Get some steel from here. Maybe also tell all these other furnaces to make steel. I guess it's also time to make more accumulators as soon as I get more electromagnetic plants, which might happen in a moment. So this will make accumulators then. And I just need to put a chest or 2 chests next to it. Giving it the necessary resources.